Hello and welcome to HighCalibre TV, your source for figure and model updates every Wednesday and Friday. Today I'm going to be showing off the U.S. Special Forces operator set number 2 on the Workbench. This is something that someone sent me a message on Facebook and they asked me to cover this figure specifically. I don't know why, but it's a really great figure and I am open to suggestions about figures if you're on the fence about whether or not you should get it from us and you want to take a look at the bare resin, or especially if it's a figure that I've done in the past, I'll be particularly open to the idea of covering it. So, as you can see, this is the figure when he's finished. This is just the bare bones figure. I haven't added anything to it. This is the weapon that he comes with. So, as you can see, he builds up real nice, actually. Really nice. I had a lot of fun doing him. He's all hand-painted, and I don't want to dwell on my work, but I think he turned out alright. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, there you go. So, for the unboxing, here's the primary piece. This is straight out of the box resin. You can see he's still got the casting parts on him. These will have to be removed during the cleanup process. Of course, that's not a problem. If you've got a sharp hobby knife and a little bit of patience, you can do this stuff no problem. A lot of people find that a barrier to buying resin figures. I know I did when I was little, but it just is, all you need is a little bit of patience and you could clear them away in no time. So, I want to talk about this guy. He's kitted out for 2001 to 2003, so working with the Northern Alliance or defending the provisional government, members, stuff like that. Personal defense details. He's Operational Detachment Alpha or possibly Operational Detachment Bravo, whichever you want. And he is just festooned with M4 magazines. He's got 6 right there, some more on his left thigh, which is just fantastic. Whenever you see reference photos of these sort of deep country direct action operators, they are loaded for bear. And he's got his centerline pack there, personal communication, a hydration pipe coming from his pack going into the front of his rig just because he's standing around. He's got a keffiyeh, which they use to help them blend in with the indigenous population and used as a face sand mask kind of thing for sandstorms or when he's up in the copula of the vehicle that they drive. He's also got a beard, rather unkempt individual, this fella, but that became common practice so that it would help them blend in with the population. Also, they didn't have to shave very often, which is, I guess, convenient when you're in the field. So yeah, as you can see, I love this figure. I think he's fantastic. He goes with the rest of the big set that Evolution does of their Special Forces troopers in Afghanistan. He could also go in Iraq if you're into that. There's nothing stopping him from doing that. He's got standard gear for the period. Yeah, I think he's really great. And oh yeah, let me know in the comments if this is in fact a plate carrier or if it's just a tactical rig, just a tactical vest, load-bearing vest kind of thing. I'm sort of ambiguous on that point. My references weren't particularly clear. I don't know if these guys all carry body armor or if they just opted to go for a really sort of sleek, lightweight option. So I just want to go over some of the main parts. He comes in 4 separate casting blocks with the little parts on different blocks. As you can see, this is his CQBR, a really sharp M4 pattern with a small barrel, ACOG or RCO depending on what you want to call it. With this thing, I don't know if I can show you, but it's one of the ACOGs that has the rudimentary iron sights on top of the optic, and they actually were able to replicate that in 1/35 scale, and I'm just a sucker for little details like that. So he's got the rail on the side there that you can put the PEC2 IR designator on. He comes with the PEC2 IR designator. You don't need to go to live resin for it, but if you wanted to, you could. We also sell those. And he's got foregrip with the tactical light on it. His hand comes gripping the weapon, and it's canted in a certain way that allows it to look really relaxed and casual, as these guys often did when they weren't in direct action. So yeah, Just a really sharp weapon. I will mention that you can replace this weapon relatively easily with something like a Scar, although I don't think they were used in 2001 to 2003, but, you know, take a little bit of artistic license. Here's the other arm. Again, shooting gloves rolled up to the cuff to go with the sleeves rolled up. Really fantastic detail, really sharp. Makes for fantastic dry brushing opportunities. I know that worked out with me. And he's got an M9 on his hip, or on his thigh, there. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below for this figure and many, many more. Please check us out at HighCalibreMiniatures.com. I'll put the link in the description below. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest for daily updates. If you want more pictures of this guy, he'll be on Pinterest today. Other than that, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.